sudden, for the first time, we have to ask the question, what is the collective impact of all 6.5 billion human beings? And that's very, very difficult. We've never had to do this before. When you go to the meetings like the Earth Summit in Rio in '92, the Kyoto meetings in '97, it was agonizing to be there, to see how complicated it is, and points of view and the disagreements and all of that stuff. To work out agreements like Agenda 21, a huge blueprint to get all of humanity onto sustainable development, was an amazing achievement. Very hard. To get the Kyoto Protocol in '97, with the American delegation trying to destroy it, and with the Alberta delegation trying to destroy it. The fact of the Kyoto Agreement was an amazing achievement. Yes, they're not perfect. They're certainly not strong enough, but it was a beginning. We have to indulge in these kinds of processes. As an environmentalist, I found it agonizingly slow, frustrating. But when the Kyoto target was finally, or protocol was finally worked out, I believe that was an amazing achievement. It represented a realization that the atmosphere is not infinite, that it's finite, and we, through our activity, had now filled it up, more than filled it up, with carbon dioxide, and we had to do something about it. I was proud of my Prime Minister, Fredericton, in 2002, when, despite enormous pressure from Alberta, enormous pressure from George Bush in the United States, Jean Chrétien ratified the Kyoto Protocol. He didn't ratify that as a liberal, he ratified that as our Canadian Prime Minister, and I was proud of him for doing that. In 2005, when Mr. Putin ratified Kyoto, it became international law. All of the industrialized countries that had signed on to it now are bound by the international treaty. You don't come in and just discount it and simply say, well, it didn't do enough, there's no way we can even bother with it. We are committed to the Kyoto process. It may very well be that we can't meet it, but it seems to me the only responsible thing is to say we've got to do everything we can, given the brevity of time, to meet that target by 2012. And if we don't meet it, we're going to look far beyond that, because we've got to make much deeper cuts. And I believe that Canadians want our government to be international, responsible citizens, and not just cast aside agreements that we've committed ourselves